Marc.
Yes, Marc. Yeah.
We are here tonight to honor you.
Woo.
Unlike most presenters who can stand up here and say they've known the person for 10 years, or something like that, I can tell you with all honesty, Marisa and I have known each other for 10 months. But I can also tell you that if you know Marisa for 10 months, it is worth way more than 10 years with anyone else. And one thing we all know about Marisa is super creative. So I can tell you right now, I'm a little nervous standing up here. Like I'm gonna get edited. Because Marisa is one who can always take an idea and she makes it so much better. But what I'm gonna do tonight is to share with you sort of like a top 10, my 10 months with Marisa. And what I've learned every month of working with Marisa and why I know that she is the right choice to be the UJA marketing title. So in August, Marisa and I had our first meeting. It was a cold call. And let me tell you, I walked away knowing that she understands the consumer like nobody else. And bluntly, she is not a snob, right? She understands America and she knows how to be an underdog and win. She's creative, she's scrappy, she goes bold, she's all about the team and the talent, and she's grounded and she knows what matters. And speaking of what matters, in September, what I learned is how important family is to her. And it is so nice that her two daughters are here with all of us.
Woo! Yeah.
To share this recognition, because when I offered Marisa the job, she said, but I can't start because I have to move Avery into college. And you know what? I said, right choice. But family is so important. And Avery, it's great to meet you tonight and great to have you here with us. And then, once we came to New York, I was in the hotel and coming down the elevator, and Hannah was there. And Hannah, I want you to know we hear all about you. We hear all about you. Don't be embarrassed. It's all good. But how proud she is of both of you and how important family is to her. In October, I learned quickly Marisa is 100% resilient and she is not going to be scared away. Because I took her to dinner on her first night of work. And I said, you know, Marisa, how you signed up to be the CMO of JCPenney? Well, actually, we're going to go buy all these other things. How do you feel about taking on all of Catalyst? And how about 6 brands of the whole thing? And you know what? She loves a challenge and she embraced it and she has all along. And we also threw her a campaign that was like mostly all along, really big deals. She didn't get to invent it, but every step of it she made better. By November, after she was with us for a bit, what I learned is people are so important to her. Teams and collaboration and relationship and building that sense of team, so important. And by December, it became very clear that again, it was tenacity and creativity. Because we were forming Catalyst, let me tell you, it was almost Christmas time. Everybody was going out on break. We didn't have a name, we didn't have a logo, and we didn't have any money to spend on those things. And Marisa came together with the whole team, came up with our name, came up with our logo, and then you know what? Which shows back to her sense of importance. She sent me a picture of her and the whole family on the beach leading the menorah lighting at the resort, right? Because family and that time together and being grounded in everything she does was so important to her. And then in January, I had the pleasure of meeting David. And David came and we had dinner. And I learned about the importance of community to them and what they've done. Arts and education and cancer research, their synagogue, the Federation. And I'm going to talk about women's empowerment, which is a subject that I know is very close to her heart in just a minute. But she's passionate about theater and cabaret and so many things. I didn't know you wrote the play in second grade. And then in February, she's started in October and we were ready to launch and go big and bold on our campaign and launch PR and media, and she is truly a super creative and introduced so many breakthrough ideas to what we're doing that she has been exactly what we needed in changing the dialogue. By February, we launched Catalyst, and Marisa quickly rallied a group of strong, creative, and opinionated marketing leaders, and she built a multi-brand team overnight. Like, I think nobody can. And many of that team is here tonight because they recognize all the work that you've done and everything you do. So thank you. Woo. By March, it was super clear that values are what she sticks to and what she believes in, because we were walking down the street in New York and she said, that's where my dad's office was, and she told me about her family and her dad. And I'm also going to tell you that then I'm going to skip ahead to May, which is Mother's Day. But I also learned about her mom being there when she launched Executive Moms, when I read her post, right? And I know that that is a cause that is so important to her. And also her brother, who I know we saw in the video, but you are so close to it, talk about all the time and proud of what he does and staying connected and spending time. And I know that all of them are here with you and all of us today. Now, it wasn't until April, it was actually way back, that I learned that you are the most connected person that I have ever met. And I constantly, I'm like, okay, this person just said you're amazing. Okay, this person said you're amazing. We know this person, we know this person. She's engaged everywhere. Podcast leadership events and building talent across the industry. And now it's May, and it's clear to me why I'm here with Marisa and all of you tonight, and how well earned this recognition is. The 4 things I said at the start: she gets the consumer, she knows how to fight to be scrappy and win, she's all about team and talent, and she is grounded in her values. And that's why I know that it was so important to her, that her career and culture are so important to her. And I'm honored tonight to present this year's UJA Industry Titan Award to, will everyone please join me in a yes, Marisa? 3, 2, 1.
Yes, Marisa! Woo!